Alright then, I believe that Alphonse Elric is the greatest of the two Elric brothers for several reasons. First off, the fact that Edward was the reason they all lost their body, that Alphonse was apprehensive about it, and because of Edward's prodding, he has to live in a cold metal body for most of the series, and afterwards he loses his brother and the memory of the time he was in his body. Secondly, Alphonse is great because anyone who's watched Brotherhood knows that the little Asian princess falls in love with him over Edward. And third, when they were sneaking into Laboratory 5 and they were each fighting the individual soul armors, Edward was kind of worried at first when the guy he was fighting told him that the other armor that Al was fighting was really tough, but then he smiled and said that he had never lost a fight to Alphonse. He admitted right there that Alphonse was better than him. Not only that, but he is very polite and he saves kittens from the rain by hiding them in his body. Has Edward ever done that? Has Edward ever saved a sopping wet kitten from the rain? I think not.
Time.
Okay, I must admit, your half of the debates seem to be more on the emotions of the characters and how kind-hearted Alphonse is, whereas I was kind of thinking this would be more a debate on the combat issue. If I'm not mistaken, in the world of Full Metal Alchemist, typically an alchemist has to draw a glyph on the ground for when he can use spells, and what makes the Elric brothers special is that Edward can use alchemy without the use of the glyph.
But Alphonse can do that later on in the series.
Later on in the series. So what I was saying is, if we start with the early versions, I've only seen the first few episodes, a magnet. Yes, Edward has his automail, and that would be disabled by the magnet as well, but he would still have two usable flesh limbs, and he would be able to continue alchemy to transform the magnet into something else. If a magnet were to hit Alphonse, his entire body would be disabled. How do you change the magnet into something else with alchemy if you can't even move your arms? So it's a simple weakness that I can't really see a hole in. I haven't seen enough of the anime to fully debate that, though.
We gotta hope they don't fight any more in this.
Okay. Time. Okay, who votes Alphonse? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Who votes Edo? Okay, the winner is Alphonse.